Hi there! Welcome to Afro Daddy. Now, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you might have figured out that I am actually an adoptive dad, which means I'm the proud father to this guy. He's so cool. One of the things that I've learned in my 18 months of being an adoptive dad is that a lot of people really don't know what language to use around you that isn't going to be completely offensive. If you are one of those people, don't worry, I'm here to help. Here are the 3 questions you should never ask an adoptive dad. Number 1, couldn't you and your wife have one of your own? This is an awful question to ask for 2 reasons. Yeah, like I really want to talk about the state of my wife and my reproductive organs. The fact is, if you're not close enough to me to already know the answer, then you're definitely not close enough to ask the question. Because, come on, that's personal. Come on, people, get it together. The other reason why this is offensive is the idea that an adopted child isn't my own child. My adoptive son is my own son. It doesn't matter that we didn't physically grow him in my wife's womb. And I'm not just talking about legally, emotionally and physically, he's mine. If you really have to ask the question, and I strongly suggest that you don't, then rather use the word biological. Can you not have your own biological child? Or ask, would you like to have a biological child? Might make it a little bit easier. It's just safer to not ask the question at all. Number 2, was your child abandoned? Listen, my child's backstory is exactly that, his story, which means I'm going to let him tell it to whoever he likes, whenever he likes. Right now, I don't know who he wants to tell and what parts he wants to tell and what parts he wants to keep private. So I'm going to let him make that decision himself when he's older. So if I tell you why he was put up for adoption, that's taking all of that away from him. So really the answer to this question is the same as the answer to the first question, which is, it's personal. Number 3, and I promise you we have been asked this question and I have struggled to keep my cool in giving a response because it makes me so angry. Does your child have AIDS? Oh, are you even kidding me? Hey, well-meaning old lady in the supermarket queue, do you have AIDS? And if you did have AIDS, would you want to tell a well-meaning old lady in a supermarket queue? The answer to that is no. I'm not going to tell you his HIV status. For the exact same reason that I'm not going to tell you whether or not we can give birth to a biological child or whether or not he was abandoned. It's personal. Look, I get it. Talking to an adoptive parent about their child isn't something that a lot of people are used to or have even thought about. But it's actually really simple. Talk to them about how their child is doing. Talk to them about feeding and sleeping and all the things you would talk to any other parent about their child. And if you actually just want to find out about adoption, talk to them about the idea of adoption, not about their child's specific story. Trust me, adoptive parents will talk about adoption until the cows come home. But just don't make it personal. So I hope you found this helpful if you have friends that are adoptive parents and you're trying to talk to them about it. And if you are an adoptive parent, tell me about all the stupid questions you get asked in the comments below. I would love to have a bit of a giggle at those. And like and subscribe and do all the things you can do wherever you see this. Afro Daddy out. I'll see you soon. Hey, sorry, almost forgot to tell you. The reason why you haven't seen an Afro Daddy video in so long is that last week my wife gave birth to our biological son. So the kid has been joined by boy 2.0. My first son is a big brother and I'm a father of 2 wonderful children. I'm freaking out, but I'm so happy and thank you so much for all of your support across the interwebs. I'll see you soon. Cheers for now.